we here? I think we're here. Yes, we are. What's happening, everybody, and welcome to your normal Sunday live stream. Now, as the title says, new glasses. We're going to talk about those in a little bit. But today, what do we got? We're in the back of the pickup again in the side yard. I've got a few things, something to share, and I'm going to try the splitter. Actually, I might just do that right now. Try it standing up because I've never, it's funny. I didn't, let me have a seat. Oh, there we go. Can you see okay? Wow, it looks really dark. So I've never, when we recorded last Sunday, we were splitting all this wood right here, right there. And I didn't, I struggled with a few of those things, picking them up and getting them on there. And then when I got done, I realized, I could have stood it up. I totally forgot that I could have stood it up. But, so we're going to try that. I've got a couple pieces there that I really don't need to split, but I'm going to split them anyway, just to play with it, standing up. So, I mean, I guess I could get it going right now doing that. How's everybody today? Good, I hope. Awesome. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the Mr. Moms out there. Hope you're having an awesome day. Day is dedicated to you. So awesome. So let's get that thing going. And then we're going to talk about that right there. That is irritating, but at the same time might work out. But we're going to discuss that. All right. Good drink. Yeah, all right. Got to get the fuel turned on. And, I hear so many contradictory things about warming stuff up before you just go all out and use it. A lot of people say you don't need to. It's ridiculous, this and that. I don't care. I warm everything up before I use it. So. Yeah, nothing, I guess. Okay, so I want to share. I've got a new item to share. I'm expecting a phone call. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't come while I'm streaming because I specifically said I would call later. But if it does, I'll just ignore it and call back later. But anyway, guys, warm your stuff up. Just warm it up. She should be ready to go now, so we'll get her fired up and warmed up for a minute. Yeah, one full. Oh, it's so nice. It sure rattles a lot when it's standing up like that. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. We're just going to warm it up for a second, and then we're going to split a couple. They're small pieces, guys. They're small pieces, but we're going to give them a shot. They're not large at all, but it's kind of all I got to split right now. Like I said, I don't even have to split those, but we're going to do it anyway. Well, it works as expected. Look at this, guys. It is just beautiful wood. This is redwood right here. And everything you see, can't really see what I'm looking at here. Your glasses, I can't see. How about that? So everything from like there to here is redwood, and then all that stuff up there, the taller stack right there, is all the oak that we split last week, and I got another pallet of that out back. Look at this. I want to show you guys something. Look at the difference. Okay, so this is the difference between redwood that was split like a year ago and just split now. Look at this. It's amazing. You see the red in that? Isn't that just awesome? I don't know what you guys can and can't see. I'm not sure if the color is actually coming through, but this one here, lots of red in it. This one, just browns. Got redwood all over the computer. So what are we up to today? Let's talk about some stats, shall we? So hopefully this, browsing here doesn't interfere with anything that's going on. I just want to talk about some channel stats real quick. So we've got 854 subscribers now. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you. I'm looking for 1,000. I need 146 more to get up to that 1,000. And once we get to the 1,000, we can stream on like a mobile device, like my smartphone here. And I think that would be just so much cooler because I don't have to be all plugged in like I am now. And the audio and video on my smartphone is actually better than the audio and video on this laptop we're using. So that will be awesome. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. These guys here. So I went to the eye doctor. It's been about a month. It took a month with all this lockdown, shelter in place stuff going on. It took a month to get, but I went to the eye doctor a month ago. My eyes have been giving me trouble. I've been having other issues, which I thought might be related to the eyes. And I went there, and of course they said you need glasses. Big surprise, right? No, it was not a big surprise to me. So I got them. It took a month to get them. I got 2 pair. Actually, these are my, oh, see, it just kind of goes blurry so these ones here are my safety glasses. They got like a shatter resistant polycarbonate lenses. My other ones are in the house. And those ones actually have I don't know what they call them. It's a thing in there. You know where it gets dark where you go outside. It gets dark when you go outside, and I'm not sure it was the best idea to get those though. And I don't know, because the darkness and everything, it bothers me a little bit. But when I'm out here working, I'm wearing the safety glasses. Uh-oh, we got an injury. When I'm out here working, we'll just wipe that off so we don't have blood dripping on the ground. So when I'm out working out here like this, I've got the safety glasses on, because you can never be too safe, guys. You cannot be too safe. So I want to talk about a couple of new things that we're going to be seeing on this channel from time to time. And these are both things semi-related to the farm. First of all, I should see if they want to sponsor the channel. That'd be awesome. So I purchased a trail camera. Now this is not a high-end trail camera by any means, guys. Not at all. It's actually a I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a cool camera. It's a stealth cam. I purchased it at Big Five for like $59.99. It is a model STC-QS12X V2. Takes pictures and video. Not the greatest, pictures and video, but enough to. Let me see if I can find it here. So something's been messing with the chickens, and that's one of the reasons I purchased this, was to figure out what is messing with my chickens. So I got this picture here, and you guys probably aren't going to be able to see it very well, but I got this picture here, and you can't, if you look right there, that's a skunk. That is a skunk back on the back 40 by the chicken coop. And that picture was taken with this camera. I know it doesn't look good through the camera on the laptop, but the camera is good enough to tell what's what. So it holds up to a 32 gigabyte SD card. I didn't have one until now. I just got a 32 gigabyte card today. My other one I've been using is only like, I got it right here. I can tell you what it is. It's 8 gigabytes. And it's not the micro one, it's like the full size SD card. So those are few and far between nowadays in my shop. So I got a SanDisk 32 gig card, and that is what's going to be used in this trail camera. So I'm using this around the chickens, and I'm going to be using it in a lot of other areas. I might, when we set up the crawdad traps, we might set this up, off in the woods to kind of watch them, maybe. But there's going to be multiple uses for something like this. It takes 8 AA batteries. And yeah, it's has looks like a little tripod mount. Comes with a strap. I don't like the strap. I'm not using it. Or I haven't been, at least. But so that's one of the new things that we're going to be seeing around here. The other one is I just got this today. This is a PNY card reader, USB 2.0, flash card reader, and USB hub. Compatibility, SD, micro SD, memory stick, M2 plus 3 USB ports. I haven't opened it yet. We'll open it right now, right on the show. What do you say? So the whole reason I got this is because the only thing I have to read cards like that is the laptop right there. And then like the micro cards is the same thing. It's like the laptop with an adapter or my Surface tablet. So basically what I have to do is I have to get these things, transfer them to one computer, then transfer them to another. It's just a pain in the butt. So I got this to hook up to my big computer, and that way I could read stuff right on the big computer. So we'll give her a shot real quick live. What do you think? Give her a shot live and see how it works. Hopefully this doesn't cause any issues with the live feed when I plug it in and does all the driver stuff. Oh, sweet! Look at that. It lights up. That's kind of cool, actually. So we'll take this memory card. I'm not sure how it goes in. I don't want to force it or anything. Oh, there we go. Is it doing anything? See, this is why I like to test stuff, because I don't know. I got to check the. Nope. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so I read that. So let's. Oh, here's a good one. I've got my GoPro here. Pull the memory card out of that. Oh, gosh darn it. Take it out of this case to get to the memory card. Is it that one? I think it's that one right there. I think that was it. Let's find out. No, that was not it. Oh, that's a 128 gig memory card. Wow. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Wow. I've got a lot of videos on this card. 80 of them. Ooh, I got to clean it off. Okay, so awesome. It works. Back in the GoPro because last thing I want is to go and use the GoPro and have no memory card in it. I did that the other day, and that's something else we're going to talk about. I did that the other day with my drone. Brought it way the heck up there to get a cool picture of the sunset. Took a bunch of pictures, and there was no memory card in the drone. Thankfully, I had it set to save all the pictures to the camera, so I didn't get the video, but I did get the still images, and that's the important part. So, all right, we'll get this unplugged. It's also got 3 USB ports there, which is kind of handy. I'm not sure what the M2 or the MS/MS Pro Duo. Oh, I bet I know. Hang on, guys. Back in the flash. All right, so this is my Sony. It's an MHS-CM1. This was like my first camera I used on YouTube, and this has like a special memory card in it. I wonder. Oh, I think it is. Where'd I put it? Oh, right here. I think it is. That would be so cool because it has to have like its own special. And that's why one of the reasons I don't like Sony, because it's got to have some special memory card reader, and I don't like that at all, guys. I don't like it at all. So let's see if this reads it. It does. Sweet. That's awesome. That is cool. Okay. So yeah, it's like a one size fits all then. Oh, I put it in the right way. Yeah, it's only 8 GB too. Back in the day, that was like top shelf back in the day. All right, so I do believe this thing is going to work out very well for me. What else do we got to talk about? Oh, the drone. You guys have seen, you saw the unboxing. I don't know if I made a video of the drone. Actually, I got a text because my wife brought it up there today, and she didn't bring it back. Happy Mother's Day, honey, if you're watching. I had to text her and say, "Do you have my drone?" um, anyway, guys, so the drone's not working great. I mean, it's working great. I'm getting used to it. I'm flying it and stuff, but it's not. There's something not right with it. So we decided to take it back. Um, we took it back to where we bought it from, and the plan was to pay an additional. I think it was $150 additional to get the Mavic Mini. I've been told by some people that it was worlds better, and it was only $150 more. So unfortunately, they didn't have it in stock. So we got to go back in a week to do that. So for the next week, I mean, I still possess the drone, but the fact that I'm going to bring it back, I'm not going to use it because I don't want to put any more wear and tear on it, or I don't want to, damage it anymore. And I believe crashes that I've experienced with it have been because it's just not working right. The sensors are, it's just not right. Something's weird about it. Something's weird about it. Definitely weird about it. Um, oh, let's talk about that right there. Let me see if I can stand up. Oh, the old legs don't work like they used to. What is that? Heck is going on? What is that sound? That's a motor. It's the neighbor mowing his lawn. Um, so let's talk about that right there. So I got a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, we started talking about heating with wood, and I was shopping around for stoves. I was looking at some cheap ones because we couldn't really afford a nice one, and I decided, well, let me look for some used ones. So I looked on the internet. I found one on Facebook Marketplace for $250. So I went and looked at it, and I bought it. It's that one right there. So everything's great. This is like a $2,500 stove. It's ridiculous. But I was stoked because I got a great deal on it. But when I called to get the permits to have it installed, they would not issue the permits because that stove was made before the EPA became involved. And the EPA, apparently, I had no idea, nowadays regulates stoves. And since I don't have an EPA certified stove, they would not issue the permits to install it. So it's a 500-pound paperweight right now, basically. Um, now, like I had said before, oh, look at this. I didn't know I had this in here. Let's see if you guys clean. Oh, that looks a little better, huh? So we went down a couple weeks ago, purchased a brand new 2020 EPA certified stove, paid them to install it. And in full transparency, I'll tell you, it cost us a little over $5,000 for out the door, everything. A little over, it's like $5,026 for everything. I think it was 2,800 for the stove, and then it was like 3,600 for installation, something like that. I don't know. So now I've got this, and I can't really do nothing with it. And I've got right there, you can see it right there. I've got 8 feet. That's a 4-foot stainless steel triple wall stovepipe. I've got 8 feet of that. I'm halfway tempted for when we do our live stream stuff and our stuff out here to like set it up out here somewhere and just have like an outdoor stove. It's not going to heat the outdoors, but it'll heat the immediate environment, and that might be kind of cool. But I don't know. That's my thought process right now. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So for $40, they would have disposed of it for me, but I'm cheaper than that, and I think I might actually be able to find a use for it. So I decided to keep it. Although now it's out here, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. All right, so what are we looking at? Oh, we're only 25 minutes, that's all. See, and this is the bad part because I'd love to go right now and set up the trail camera with you guys, but I can't because I can't get out of Wi-Fi range. And to go all the way back on the back 40 there, I will be out of Wi-Fi range. Can't have that. I also stopped. Oh, I got to keep an eye on. So you guys haven't seen it yet. I made a video today just talking on the way. I had to go to my dad's house, help him work on a piece of equipment, and I couldn't fix it. I had to order a part, so the part's going to take 5 to 10 days. But until the part gets here, work's got to be done. Excuse me, guys. So I loaned him, and he doesn't know this. He's probably going to be upset with me. Sorry, Dad, but I loaned him a piece of equipment to get the job done, and it actually should be being delivered any minute now. He's going to be mad at me. He's going to be mad at me for doing that, but I had an extra one, so off it went. I'm sure he's going to call and yell at me for doing that, but it is what it is. The job's got to be done. Uh, and I mean, you can't. A lot of this stuff you can't. You can't wait. You just can't. You can't wait a week or 2 weeks to get something fixed. You got to just figure out a way to do it. So we'll see how that turns out. Um, yeah, there is so much to do here still. I've got to, and actually, I could probably do this. I could actually do this. We'll do it right now. I've got to get some of this stuff dealt with and picked up and stuff because you guys notice? Oh, you guys, I don't think I posted the video yet, but I the splitter is moved over. Got a bunch cleaned up there, so I got plenty of room. I got plenty of room to work now. And when we were doing that splitting, it was horrible. You're tripping over the wood and everything. So we got it moved over now, but I got quite a bit more that needs to be done actually. And I guess we could do that. Oh, this mother is heavy too. Gotta get that stove out of the way. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. Oh, they're over there. You guys have them. Can you hear okay? Can you see okay? Everything? What do you guys think about these Sunday live streams? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Very interested to know. Boy, that Craftsman table saw one that's got a lot of views. That's 500 something views I think it has now. And actually I could tell you because I got that window opened right here. Where's my map? There it is. Okay. We'll go to videos. Go to live. That thing's got, where's it at? Where's it? 577 views. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. These live streams don't get a lot of views, but not a lot of people watch them. I mean, not a lot of people watch a channel, period, especially the live streams, but I like doing them. That's why I do them. I do not feel like moving that wood stove. That sucker is heavy. But it's gonna be done. Oh, do I have one of these tires? Yeah, I might put some air in that first. I've actually got to cut this piece of plywood here, but I need a little bit of help with it. And nobody's here to help right now. So gotta wait for the wife to get home and maybe she can help me with it. Hey, maybe we can do it on the live feed. Oh, good Lord. This is never any fun. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it for now. I guess I can put it over here for right now. I'll have to move it later. Move my rake. got so much stuff I got to get dealt with around here. I am honestly dreading moving that thing. I mean, it's not bad once you get it up on the hand truck, really. Get it up and make fun. Go ahead, laugh. I'm actually going to set right here, and actually, like that. That should make it a little bit easier to get up later. Oh man, that thing weighs way more than I do. Look at those pallets out there. There's just it's like the work is endless. I got to actually, I might know something we could do. I might know something. Let me check my. Their hard hat. Let's get this out of the way. Woo. Break an ankle on the hand truck. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys, had to get the handy dandy tool out of there. So I've got an idea. We might be able to actually. Let me see what it looks like over there. Okay, I think I could work something out, but there's not going to be a whole lot, if any, talking going on. Simply because, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so I got to unplug my power. God, I hope this works. That would suck if it didn't. We're going to go get some weeds cleared, and we're going to plant some flowers. Let's go do it. See if we can make this happen. Hopefully, I don't lose connection with you guys. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to set you right up here for right now. Oh, that's sketchy. That is very sketchy. Some stuff moved. It's a different view, right? All right, let's see what we can't figure out. Gotta be real careful with this thing. Oh, we can go with that. There it is. It's probably a little better, huh? We usually get this done long before now, but a little late in the year for it, but better late than never, I guess. Look at this. Look at those trees growing. Things are like impossible to kill. You guys know what jelly beans are? Little succulents here. I've got so many of these growing down in here just because I threw the clippings in here. I don't think I have anything else I have to care too much about. That's not working. I got a plan. Well, that was a good plan until I noticed it's throwing weeds all over the computer. So, have to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. See, some of those trees, they don't go away. Got like a big flat of marigolds yesterday, and I'm gonna get some of them in the ground. It's a good pest deterrent. It's actually rather easy to dig in considering. When there, eh? Look at that. Oh, it smells so nice. Smells so nice. Give her a little drink. How's everybody doing out there? These jelly beans a little drink too. Actually, since I'm thinking about it, I'll sit in there and soak for a while, and let's get you guys back. There you are. So that was kind of fun. That was different. Not sure anybody watched that, but either way, that was different. Get you back down here. Let's get you re-situated. I think that's about where you were, right? Good enough, right? Go up a little bit. There we go. Oh man, it's a warm one. It is a warm one. What is it? What's the temperature today? Oh, it only says it's 75. I think it's I think it's more than that. Whoa, they're calling for chance of showers on Tuesday. Wow. Oh, and then real rain next Sunday. Oh, well, we might be doing the stream in the shop next Sunday, apparently. Or so I was just informed by my weather app. Get you guys plugged back in. How good is my battery? Oh, we're at 88%, so we didn't use that much. We used a bit, but not a lot. So, like I said, guys, I don't, I mean, I don't put emphasis on subscribe, leave a comment, like. I figure if you guys like it, you'll like it. Um, if you got something to say, you'll leave a comment. If you want to see more, you'll subscribe. But I do want to put an emphasis today on what was it, 164 more subscribers, and we hit that mark where YouTube will start allowing me to stream from a mobile device, such as my phone, or I've also got a tablet with mobile data on it. And I think that is going to be a game changer. I really think it's going to be a game changer for our channel because we don't have to be like this connected to Wi-Fi and any of that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, like I said, I say it, I don't put emphasis on it, but subscribe. If you like this, tell your friends to subscribe, share it with your friends. That would be amazing. So what else? Yeah, we don't have a lot to talk about. We got a lot to do, but we don't have a lot to talk about today. It's just a lot of things are best left unsaid, I guess. But we do have stuff to do. I really like this axe. I'm sure there's a lot better out there, but Cobalt, 4 pound. Oh, we're having a little bit of issues. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Cobalt, 4 pound. I like it. This guy, Cobalt, pound and a quarter. Little hatchet. I like it. I could put it in. Where we at there? A little down my pouch there. And it's just it's easy to handle. The main reason I got this is it's easy to pick stuff up. I could use it kind of like a hookaroon, pickaroon, whatever you want to call it. I was using this guy, but this is just too. I have to bend. I have to do too much of that. Where this one, it's easy. You can just you got to bend a little bit, but much easier. You guys see the difference. Much easier using this one, and no doubt I'm getting older, and you know moving isn't so much fun anymore. I mean, I love it. I love to do things, but it's not possible some days. And using something like this to pick something up and attempt to move it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work not like it used to at least. All right, get that splitter covered up. Got to get that stuff. I got to start back in the tractor up to the top there to plug it in because before I went to stream today, I went to move it and the battery was dead. I keep it on a tender because those batteries are not great. I keep it on a battery tender. But in the last couple of weeks, it hasn't been plugged in at all. So probably why it was dead this morning. I like kind of keeping this covered up. I spent a lot of money on it. So it shall covered as much as possible. As much as possible. I need to get out and cut some more wood and collect. I just, I want to collect and split wood. I really do. I really do want to. In fact, I'm going to. In fact, I'll show you guys right now. I think I can show you. We're going to be cutting a tree down right next to you guys here. You guys see that tree right there? That tree right there? That tree's coming down. And it kind of stinks because that tree is what's giving us our shade, allowing us to do this now. But it is a messy tree. It's horribly messy. I love the tree. It was just planted in a horrible spot. So it's coming down. Maybe we'll get something else there that's not so messy. I don't know. Do maples grow? I would like to have a maple tree. I wonder if maples grow here. I don't know. I'm going to have to find that out because a maple tree would be kind of sweet right there. I believe it would. Broke one of my sawhorses. I'm a little upset about that. It still worked, but not as good as it did. They're just cheap ones. You see, that's why I got to do something about this mess. So this, guys, you guys might be really interested in. This is a hopper for my sluice box. I've got a little gold mine guy out back that I was digging in. I've got a. Would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see the sluice? I'll show it to you. Let me go grab it. Stand by. Set this in the back of the pickup. Got something else to grab. Oh, this thing's got some weight to it. What else? Got something else. Oh, sawhorses. I got to bring it all to show you guys. There. All right. Oh God, there's a lot of dirt around here. Let me go grab a refreshment. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. Okay. You have to get some gloves on because of all the spider webs and all that. How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? I hope you're having an amazing day. You know, there's no reason to not have an amazing day every day. Hang on, guys. Let me put these out. So, like I was saying, guys, there's no reason not to have an amazing day every day. It's my unprofessional personal opinion. You make your day. So make it count, you know, make every day count. So let me set this guy down here. This guy down here. And we'll get this sluice unfolded. I can remember, it's been so long. Oh, that was pretty simple. And I just noticed it is extremely rusty. That's not good. I mean, I'm sure it'll still work. I wonder if I have to replace the carpet or anything. I am missing a piece. Let me run inside the shop and see if that's in there. I'm not entirely sure where it is. I know I still have it, but it's the piece. So this is meant to go in like a stream, and there's a piece on this side that kind of comes out at a Y to guide the water through it. So what I do is I have this piece, this thing, I have that piece on, obviously. I have my little hopper. I mean, it goes like so, but you know what I'm saying, guys, in that other piece right there. There's the box. It's got two sets of ripples, two carpets, and let me set it down somewhere here, down here. So what I do is I've got my hole, and I shovel stuff into here. It's not big, but I don't care. It does its job. I found gold, and I'll show you before we're done. So I shovel it in here, and the spray bar, which is right here. Sorry guys, this is a mess. So this is the pickup tube. It's got the little filter on the end there. Now let's get this situated. I've got this set up different, weirdly. But it's been so long. It's all knotted up now. Okay. So this is the spray bar. I don't know if you guys can see the holes. Can you see the holes? Yeah, you can see those holes. Those holes are where the water sprays out to wash the rocks. The water comes in this tube here. I've got a valve here to turn it on and off. The pump I have is way too big. So I've got a bypass here. Where's it at? I've got a bypass here that sits in my water source, and I can control the flow with that there. So this spray bar, sorry, I got everything backwards here. It's kind of stuck in there now, but you get the gist of it. It sits in there like so, and as I shovel stuff in, it washes it. It washes it through the little screen down here, down into the sluice, down at the bottom. When I'm done, I've got a 5-gallon bucket that collects all the material, and I just dump it as needed. Let me go. Let me go grab the gold now. Be right back. All right. So there is very little chance in hell you guys are going to actually see this on this camera. Well, maybe you will. Maybe if I let me try to get a light on it in there, because this camera's not a good one at all. Wondering how I could shine the light so you could see. Okay, maybe no light. Let's try no light. Well, you see, well, maybe you could see it right there. I don't know. Can you guys see that? So that is gold. We'll just put it right there, keep it safe. Um, that is gold that I've collected off my own property. So I hear a lot of negative opinions about this, and we're going to talk about this just for a few minutes. I hear a lot of negative opinions. What was that? We had a little lizard or snake running around or something. Um, I hear a lot of negative opinions about the amount of gold. There's not a lot. There's maybe 25 cents there, and that's like a year's worth of work. But it's not the point. The point is I had a good time. I built this thing. I purchased the sluice obviously, but I designed this thing myself. I dug a hole on my own property and found gold there. So that is the point. It's important to note I do own the mineral rights of my property. That's something a lot of people have a hard time understanding, that you need the mineral rights of your property in order to do something like this. I do have those rights, so that's awesome. I could do it. We I checked with all the local city, state, county, state authorities, and good to go. If you don't have the mineral rights of your property, which is very rare nowadays, most people do not have them. If you don't have them, then you can't dig for minerals. You can't dig for gold. Gold is a mineral. You can't dig for it. What's going on here? Seems like an active day in the neighborhood. right. Sorry, guys. Little lady down the road lost her dog. I saw her running around the neighborhood kind of frantically, so I had to go see what was what and lost her dog. So, well, actually, I don't know if you guys overheard talking to my wife. She's gonna help me cut that board in a minute, and she doesn't like the camera thing. So, yeah, does not want to be on again. I got to figure out how to get the spray bar out of here. I don't remember ever having this problem before. Oh, there it goes. So, I mean, if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing on this channel, um, looking for gold, let me know. I think it'd be cool. I've got a video on this. You know what? I'll actually share it in the comments right now. Let me dig it up. I've got a video on this channel. I know I do. Of this system actually working. And of course, it's all tore apart right now. But where are we at? There we go. Yeah, it's all tore apart right now. But you can see that it's functioning in this video. Let's see. I just gotta find it, guys. Sorry. Looking for it. Looking for it. Looking for it. I know it's here. I know it's here. Is it on the second page, maybe? Oh, yes, it is. Starting up the gold. Wait, what is it called? Starting up the gold mine season 2. There it is. So I'll share it down here in the comments. There you guys go. In case anybody is interested in watching that. Get all this hose out of the way. I actually think it'd be kind of cool to get this thing going again. It would be kind of cool. Get it back in the truck here. Get this sluice box up off the ground. I'm running out of room to put stuff. Oh, I can put it right here. All right, but what I got to do is get ready for that board. I've got to get ready for that board because I got to get it cut. I don't remember. It's like 11 3/4, something like that. I don't really remember. I'll have to remeasure it just to make double sure. Oh, Leah, I think, has got some weight to it. Gonna work. That's at 12 now. I know it doesn't have to be 12. I think it was like 11 and three quarter. I think we can make it 11 and three quarter, and that'll work just fine. Actually, this is long enough. I don't trust Stanley. Actually, my house. That way they can hold a lot of the weight while we get this cut. I don't mind holding the weight on the other side, but just on this side. All right. Sorry, guys. Just looking for gloves for my beautiful assistant. Back in the flash. Like Darcy. Okay, so I'm gonna bust that up. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run it through here, and basically, just as it comes off the back here, it's gonna want to drop, especially if most of the weight is over here. You can kind of use these to kind of hold it up. Be careful behind you. Don't trip over one of these guys. Cut real quick. The most important piece is going to be on this side. be loud. There's going to be sawdust spraying out of here. So, got it? Oh. There you go. Yeah, no, put that on. You don't want to. Okay. I still got to get this thing up here. Here we go. Ready? And if it's going to kick back, it's going to kick towards me. So don't worry about that, right? It's a big board. I have no clue what I'm doing. That makes you feel good, doesn't it? Really good. All right, ready? Good? Don't trip over that thing behind you. You gotta stop. We'll stop, okay? Here we go. Hold on. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. You got a little bit of sawdust on you. Want me to blow the... No? Okay. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Couldn't have done without you. All right. I hope it fits now. So this is that's the piece we need. It's for the deck I'm putting on the trailer, which I can't really show you guys right now because it's all the way up there. You know, oh, goodness, you guys got sawdust all over you. So I'm gonna have to. I'll move that real quick. Boy, we just about ran out of room there. You see that? I'll put this up there real quick. Oh my gosh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh man. That literally dropped right in. Perfect. Then we'll get this piece moved. So there you guys go. You saw the Craftsman table saw work. So that's pretty good. I got sawdust all over me. So that's pretty awesome, huh? But anyway, guys, I think this is where we're going to end today's live stream. I got a lot of editing to do. I got a lot of stuff I got to blow on some of the stuff here now. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. And I mean what I said earlier. Only you can make your day. So make it the right one. Don't make it wrong. Nobody controls that but you. Have an amazing day, everyone. Appreciate it.